happy Friday afternoon. It is nearing the end of the day and I am coming in live with the wonderful Jules even, who is going to be joining me, and we are going to be talking about how to enrich your business and a wonderful masterclass. Here she is, that we Jules and I wanted to, I think she's coming in now, accept. Okay, that didn't add. We wanted to, hello my darling, we wanted to come on and talk to you about this magical masterclass, didn't we? Didn't we, my love?
Yes, we did. So excited, so excited. So the dogs are like a little bit noisy in the background because they know it's like going out for walk time, so they're pacing. So sorry if you can hear them there. That's that weird ticking noise.
That's all good. That's all good. We love pets around here. So we'll keep it nice and short and sweet and precise because we value your time and the dogs need to be walked.
They do.
They do. So what are we here for, Jules? Pray do tell the peeps.
Pray do tell the peeps. So we are here to talk about Symbiosis. So this is a project that we've been working on for a few months. So we did a few masterclasses last year. And it was kind of like, we did it last year in a way that we were still very proud of the projects that we created, but it was kind of new, and we were still like stepping into our leadership and really kind of getting a sense of what we were trying to talk about. And I feel like we've really honed it in and know exactly like who we want to talk to, what we want to talk about, where the value is, what problems we can solve. And so yeah, we've kind of done a little zhuzh rebrand and like
rebirth. We're here for the rebirth.
And put some beautiful new energy into it. And so, yeah, we're here to talk about Symbiosis. So, yeah, Nicola, do you let the people know, why did we create it?
Yes. So we're going to talk to you today. We're going to talk to you about a few things. So in this live, you will find out what Symbiosis is, how you can attend, why we created it, and who exactly it's for and who it's not for. And we're going to talk about network marketing, because the model that we're going to talk about, which involves Healy, because we're fully transparent about the fact that this is to do with this. We're going to give you all of that context information and how you can join said masterclass. And just a point on that, actually, because those of you that know me and my world, I work with energetics and frequency and creating business and offerings and serving as service-based businesses from a frequency-led and frequency-first and energy-led way, with strategy and action all coming in that way. And what Jules spoke about at the beginning was that we and you, I suppose this is what I'm trying to say, we need to give ourselves permission to look at our work, look at our creations, feel into them deeply and rebirth them. Because you know, we live in a world when it comes to entrepreneurship and business where we think we need to recreate all the time. And a process that we went through as business owners and co-creators of this beautiful masterclass, which we absolutely love and back, was that we looked at it in what we had created, and we knew that we could enhance it and make it even more valuable and epic. And we didn't need to recreate and reinvent. We needed to give it a bit of energy and focus. And we are stoked about where we're at, right? And so let's talk about why we created it. Jules, myself, and Kirsty, who is, it's the middle of the night for her, she's in Australia. We created it and we designed it specifically for entrepreneurs and business owners. This masterclass is designed, and this is something to be really, you know, as creators, as business owners, it's like you can be so specific around this. We're being really specific that this is for existing business owners. If you are a business owner, if you are a coach, a healer, a practitioner, a service-based business who is who is serving the world, like, this is for you. And this is, and the reason why is because it is a, we're talking about this model of additional additional income and additional business stream in your business, in the model that already exists, delivering more to you as a business owner, more to you to your clients who you serve, and to the health and the wellness and the nourishment of your business, which is why we called this How to Enrich Your Business.
Yeah.
You know, we are business owners, we sell products, we sell services, and this is part of it. And we have a deep desire. The reason why we created this, we have a deep desire for more business owners, more heart-centered business owners who are actually creating impact in the world, to be supported on a personal level, to support their clients even more, and to support the wealth of their business. Because FYI, if you're a business, you sell stuff. And that is something that we actually really need to get okay with.
Yeah.
And whether you, and this is really interesting, because I had the question from somebody like, oh, well, I've got a really thriving business. Why do I need it? This product, Healy, this business model, the community that we are part of, because we are part of a huge and beautiful wide network of entrepreneurs, all different shapes and sizes, all different levels of experience. And we all want more and more people creating more wealth, more abundance, more freedom, more leveraged income, to stop trading time for money in their business. And so this is why we created it. And when business owners who have a beautiful business ask the question, we're like, why would you leave money on the table as a business owner, and why wouldn't you as a service provider want to serve more humans in supporting themselves and their businesses too? Anything I missed there, Jules, that you want to chime in on?
No, I think the only thing I would add in is, if there is anybody who has a dream on their heart in 2024 to start a business, this is also for you.
Yeah.
So anybody who has a business, existing business, but also anybody who's dreaming of starting a business, again, going to what you said, the level of support and community that is available to help you, step through the different rungs of the ladder to bring your business into fruition is incredible. So that's the only thing that I would add.
And I suppose to further bolster that is that within our wider community and within our businesses, our business systems, we have sexy structures and systems that exist that you can learn and apply. And so it isn't suffering in silence trying to work out the how. It's all there for you. All right, so Symbiosis.
Symbiosis. So this was a name that came to us as we're kind of formulating our plan for this year, and looking at how we wanted to bring this masterclass forward and really give it the energy and the value that we know that it has. And Symbiosis is, I mean, if anybody hasn't heard of it before, it's, living together in nature. Mutualistic symbiosis, which is the one that we're talking about, is when two very different species live together for mutual benefit. So one of my favorite examples is from Kenya, where there's an acacia tree. It's called a whistling thorn, and it has these little hollow balls with thorns on it, and the ants live inside it. And then when somebody comes to browse the acacia like a giraffe, the ants all mobilize out of their little whistling thorn ball and bite the giraffe on the nose and the tongue so that it stops biting the tree. So the tree and the ants are working together. The tree survives because the ants are protecting it, and the ants are given a home by the tree. So that's a beautiful example.
Mutually beneficial. I love that. Do you know what? This is news. I've not heard this beautiful reasoning, and we've talked about this a lot, and I love that. I love that.
I do too. And to me, that is what that is why we created this. Symbiosis is literally describes this so perfectly, because to me it's about, really creating this rich, nourishing environment where people coexist together. And like what I do nourishes, supports, and cares for you, and what you do nourishes, supports, and cares for me. And it's this beautiful cycle of like you feeding energy in, me feeding energy in, and us like weaving it together to create this really powerful, potent space where we feel nourished and at ease and relaxed and energized and yeah, all of the things. So that's kind of where that name came from. And it's the dynamic of what we both, you and I and Kirsty, the three of us, really truly believe is that like competition, that the world of competition is over. It's all about co-creation. It's all about winning together through thoughtful and intention
Yeah.
collaboration. And that to me is what symbiosis is, and that's really harnesses the energy and the value that we think this masterclass will bring,
Yeah.
is to show you how, when you come together with a beautiful community, how you can leverage that, how you can build something really beautiful, be proud of it, but also feel like it's not stressful, and you don't feel on your own, and you don't have to like figure everything out on your own, because somebody's in front of you has done it before, can give you tips like try this or try that. Just amazing. So that to me is what really symbiosis
Yeah, and I think that talks so beautifully to the root of our wider community, the freedom frequency, which is very rooted in connection, in support, in totally dropping that lone wolf solopreneur vibe and being held and supported. And it stops you, like those of you who I run group programs, and I've been in masterminds and memberships and all of those things, which are fabulous, and you get that within the Healy community as well, which is it is such an essence and a foundation of what we do. Now this year we are going to be running these calls regularly, aren't we? We're going to be doing this on a regular basis, on a monthly basis, and we are also going to be having guest speakers. We're going to be inviting speakers to share their lived experience in being part of the wider the wider community that we've just talked about, in having Healy and this business model as part of their business, and how that has begun to thrive, i.e. the people that they like, the sales that they've made, the connections, the impact, the experience they've had personally, but also from that professional, through that professional lens as well, right? And we're going to be talking about the power of energy led and frequency first living, creating, and doing business, and earning money so that you can be able to, because like ultimately we all want to be able to choose to do the things we want to do in life, whether that involves family or friends or travel, whatever that thing is. And this is a platform, and we'll talk about like network marketing and what that looks like, and leveraged income. This is a platform that allows you to do that. You can get your business to a place whereby it is regenerative in terms of how you earn money, and you're not sat presenting, hosting workshops, doing in those moments, and that is how you earn. It is cultivating. It's this whole kind of ecosystem that when you actually energetically set it up right, and from a system and a strategy and an action perspective, do the right things, it creates this beautiful ecosystem that can cultivate and thrive. And so this is available to not just to me and Jules and to Kirsty and the people within the community, but is available to anyone. But we are talking specifically to people who already have a business or are starting one and entrepreneurial and want to do this. And let's talk about network marketing. So let me ask you a question. We've got a few people on live. comment if you can. But you know, like, do you refer stuff? Do you refer stuff to people? Like, are you somebody who says,
Definitely.
"Oh my God, I've gone to this restaurant," or
And this
"I worked with this person"?
face cream, it's like game changing,
Yeah,
or this supplement has made me feel amazing.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
definitely. I
you
think
know,
it's a
have you,
natural,
comment here or comment if you're watching the replay, have you bought something via social selling,
or from a friend
i.e. on this
said,
channel?
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So essentially, this is like network marketing, referral marketing, social selling, whatever, however you want to kind of affiliate marketing, like however you want to kind of up it. It's a huge industry. It has been around for donkey's years, and it is a beautiful way of, and don't get me wrong, let me just say, disclaimer, we don't want to sell ice to Eskimos. There are salespeople that will do that, by the way. And we have a product here which is scientifically backed. We have a hundreds of thousands of people who have experienced all sorts of transformations using this personally, but also from a business perspective, from a wealth perspective, from a freedom perspective. And they have done this through network marketing.
Yeah.
Now, I can speak for myself, especially when I look at myself from a human design lens, right? Like, I'm built to sell, to be in business, and to do that through my network. I'm going to be completely transparent and honest. I've been in the industry for a long time. I have worked within this industry, and I've kind of flip flopped, and I'm like, oh. And at the end of last year, I made a decision, because when we decide, we are powerful. And I decided, and then we energetically align as well, but that's a whole other thing. I decided to fully own and be unapologetic about the fact that I am in network marketing. I am going to tell you, as a business owner, I am going to tell you about products and services that I love and adore, that I have had the best experiences with, that I back, right? And I'm not ashamed of that.
No.
And I think that, and I know that this industry, especially, well, I think it's probably more okay nowadays because everybody's used to influencer marketing and all the things. But this industry used to get such a fucking, which, you know, as humans who are disruptive, but sometimes I can put myself in that rebellious disruptor, but also like, oh, you know, people please, and don't want to, you know, it's like, no, this is viable, this is available, and I do this. And so I love marketing, I love referral marketing, I love affiliate marketing, I love giving people the opportunity to purchase something that I know is going to positively impact them. And I also love buying this way. I love buying from friends who have this sort of model, or a service that, like, you know, I am more fierce about putting money in the hands of somebody who I love and adore, and also who I know, like, it impacts them. And this model opens that up for you and for others. I'm going to get off my high horse. Do you want to add anything, Jules?
No, I just like reiterating what you were saying. Like, if I could buy everything from friends, I would. I think, like, if I could distribute my wealth in a way that, like, I was supporting all the people that I loved in whatever endeavor they were in, I would. And I feel like if we all did that, like, what an incredible community, society we would have. You know, like, if I could, yeah, you weren't kind of giving Jeff Bezos an extra $1 trillion to sit on his ass and jet around the med. I mean, okay, we'd all love to do that, but it's just like, if I could purchase everything through people that I knew, people that I loved, people that I trusted, I would.
Yeah.
And you know,
Key word there.
yeah,
Key word there. Trust.
trust.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
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 So tell the people how they can join us, Jules.
So,
What can they do? What are we doing?
So we are hosting this masterclass on Thursday, the 18th. It's going to be in the evening European time, which will be around lunchtime US time. So 11 a.m. PST, 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. UK GMT time, 8 p.m. EU time. That's going to be
Brackets, go
11.
to time buddy
Time
for
buddy.
everything else.
11 p.m. for my Kenyans, if anybody's going to stay up. Otherwise, please let us know. We can send you the replay. We would love to do that, but we'd love as many people to come as possible. And if this isn't relevant to you, maybe you don't have a business, but you know somebody who does, who you think this could be supportive to, please share this information with them. That would mean the world to us, because we would just love as many beautiful, kind of motivated, heart-led people to be part of this movement. So
Absolutely.
yeah, Thursday the 18th at 8 p.m. Central European time,
We're going to put all of the
or
details
equivalent.
and drop a comment in. We've named this Enrich, how to enrich your business. Comment Enrich if this is something that you're interested in, or drop us a direct message.
Yeah.
And we would love to see you there.
Yeah.
Happy
Amazing.
Friday.
Yay.
Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so
Happy
much.
Friday. So good. Bye.